Welcome to another vlog, to another video. My name is Amsterdam Comic Geek, and at the moment I'm reading a couple of X-Men comics from the 1990s. I've got a big stack of X-Men comics I've never read before, and now I'm going through them and enjoying them quite a lot. Now in one of these comics, X-Men 95, we get the history, part of the history of Mr. Sinister. And it's starring Beast and Jean Grey. And these are the comic book artists. And it's drawn by Terry Dodson and John Paul Leon. Now, going through this comic, the first time we get a look at Jean Grey is in this panel. And when I saw this panel, I thought, who is this supposed to be? Who is this woman? Not realizing that this is supposed to be Jean Grey. Now, why the confusion, you may ask? That's because I thought I was looking at Gina Gershon. Gina Gershon, the actress we known from movies like Showgirls, Bound, and recently I came across her playing a villain in the TV series Elementary, a new interpretation of Sherlock Holmes. Of course, this is not Gina Gershon, this is Jean Grey. But Terry Dodson or Jean Paul Leon, I'm not sure which of the two has drawn this panel, apparently channeled the actress or used a reference shot, a photo as reference to make this drawing, this wonderful sexy drawing of Jean Grey. Because what's so funny, I think this looks pretty much like Gina Gershon. Her face and the beautiful big mouth of hers, that sexy mouth. I thought this is Gina Gershon. But when you look at the rest of the comic book, Jean Grey doesn't look like the actress at all. And her face is quite different. I don't get that Gina Gershon vibe at all, although it's still a very sexy appearance, which is totally fine as far as I'm concerned. Now listen, this comic is published in 1995, so that means Gershon was in her early 30s. She's an excellent actress, so I wouldn't have mind if at the time, if they made an X-Men movie, they would cast her as Jean Grey. I know Famke Janssen, Dutch actress, played Jean Grey in a number of X-Men movies, and she did an excellent job. I think Famke Janssen is a great choice for Jean Grey, but I think Gina Gershon would have been wonderful as well. I think she would also be a great choice for the White Queen of the Hellfire Club. So I don't know what happened while they were drawing this comic, because in the rest of the comic, Jean Grey doesn't look like Gina Gershon, but in this panel she does. So whether or not the artist traced a photograph or used a photograph of Gina Gershon as reference, I don't know, but who cares? This is a wonderful panel and it's very easy on the eyes. So kudos to Dodson and Jean Paul. What do you guys think? Who would be a great choice to play Jean Grey? Just let's pretend we're casting directors for a moment and we are able to cast an X-Men movie, a new X-Men movie. Who would you cast as Jean Grey? Would it be Gina Gershon from the way she looked in the 1990s? Or do you have somebody else in mind? Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you like the stuff I make. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Cheers.